Life without limits for people with disabilities. These words are the driving force of the more than 100 national and international affiliates of the United Cerebral Palsy. UCP of Greater Sacramento lives these words every day at our 14 programs that provide services to individuals in Sacramento, Yolo, Placer, El Dorado, and Nevada counties. We are proud of our history and share with you now a brief look inside UCP.
There are over 20 developmental disabilities that UCP works with that include autism, cerebral palsy, intellectual disability, epilepsy, and Down syndrome. So we're really not a one-facet organization. United Cerebral Palsy, yes, that's our flagship name, but we do so much more. UCP works with 2,600 children and adults with disabilities and their families a month in our 5-county area.
Shelby is 8.5 years old. She has cerebral palsy. UCP of Greater Sacramento has helped us find Tamara, and having Tamara here has allowed Shelby to be more independent, to try and work harder. Respite care has been a lifesaver. They've just been phenomenal, just giving me the break that I desperately need.
UCP works with a lot of children and adults with developmental disabilities, and part of that work is to get them integrated back into the community so they feel that they can contribute day in and day out.
Our real mission at UCP is to improve the quality of life for people with disabilities. Each individual is different, each of them have different challenges, but all of them enjoy being here. If you were here in the morning and would see them get off the bus with the smile on their faces and their anticipation of the day, they like being here. Whether they're learning math skills, whether they're learning social skills, whether they're learning how to wash dishes or fold laundry, they are enjoying their life. Going out in the community, going to the park, stopping and smelling the roses, which some of them never did before. So that's pretty exciting. And it helps them recognize, hey, I'm a member of this community and I can contribute as well.
That's a lot of what your donations and your monies go for day in and day out. A perfect example is this program behind us. Without your continued support, who knows where these children would be today.
We discovered ACE through one of my son's classmates in his special day class at school. I think it's a special opportunity to offer kids who have autistic spectrum disorders a way to learn a lot more through play. I think play is the best way that most of us learn, especially as kids.
UCP is really a community-based organization. We spend many hours and time, working with individuals with developmental disabilities, both adults and children, to provide support for them so they don't feel isolated and they do feel part of the community.
Carly Ann is 9 years old. She was born with Down syndrome in 2000. She's had some associated health risks. One of them is hypotonia, low muscle tone. We had a friend come in and tell my dad about Saddle Pals. And my dad, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to cry. My dad told me about this gentleman and he told me about the program and I started researching into it. Carly Ann would not be where she's at today without that horse. Her posture is better, so her back muscles are being developed, her front muscles are being developed. They have her fall back on the horse, they bring her forward on the horse, things that she would have never done when she first started. But through the trust of the horse and the program and the teachers, Carly Ann's now doing those things. And it helps with language development, it helps with motor development, it helps with self-esteem, social emotional development, it helps with everything. The ability to read, the ability to write, the tracking, the posture, helps with handwriting. I really couldn't imagine not having it. That horse has gotten her to do things that no one else can get her to do.
Hi.
I want to really thank everybody for their continued support of UCP and the Sacramento community. You are making a big difference out there every day. We have individuals now that are more social than they ever were. They're no longer isolated, and I want to give you a big thank you for your continued support.